WordPress developers are a dime a dozen. I have about 1,300 connections on LinkedIn that are WordPress developers. And I'm not knocking any of you if you're watching this, but they use developer as a very loose term. I don't necessarily think working in Elementor or just with, working with third-party themes and plugins and then building a website like that is considered, a WordPress developer. At least it wasn't back when I was in it. If you couldn't, program the theme yourself, then you were basically a WordPress user, because that's the whole point of WordPress, right? So anybody could just jump in and make it. Here's the Disney, at least the digital media portion of the business's employment flow. You get recruited. Disney wants you to work for them. It's exciting. It's a big name. And their hourly rate is fine. You are now a contractor for Disney. Next, you have been working there now. Right about the 6 to 7 month period, you realize there's a ticking clock. While you might have known this ahead of time, you get reminded that Disney can only keep you as a contractor for a maximum of 18 months. Their first rank is for 1 year. Once you get close to your 1 year mark, your manager, they have to make a case for extending your contract. Once you get to your 18-month mark, Disney has to make a choice. Hire you, that's a full-time employee, or bye. You can imagine how nerve-wracking that is. First off, you have your ID card. You're a Disney employee. Picture on it has the Disney logo. You have a Disney email at disney.com. And you can go into the Disney office. That badge gets you into other places too, other campuses. When your badge gets upgraded to a full-time cast member, they get you a little badge like the Disney cast members. When you go full-time, you get way more perks. So many perks. You get discounts in all the Disney stores. You get discounts on tickets. You get free tickets. You get so much. The benefits of working for Disney full-time really allow them to underpay their staff a little bit, because you're making it up in other ways. And during my tenure, I got 2 offers for full-time employment. When they told me about the first one, I was pretty confident. I'm like, okay, cool. Yeah, they're not going to get rid of me. My boss loves me. I put out good work. That fell through. And then they told me about another one. Long story short, I didn't get hired on either of the projects. You want to hear a story about a senior engineer that shouldn't be? Back when I was still getting contracting gigs, I started working for this real estate company. They needed a real WordPress programmer. The person that I was kind of relieving the duties of, he wasn't getting fired or anything. They wanted him to work on other things. He was just this generic programmer. They considered him a senior because he's the only guy that was there, and he's been there for so long. He was just given a new CMS to work on, and he just did what he knew. And he did the craziest hard-coded PHP programming, completely ignored WordPress functions, did SQL queries directly. He should not have been left alone with the keys. I had to completely work around landmines constantly, and performance sucks, memory leaks, and super unsecure code. It's exactly the same, no difference between making a game in WordPress and Godot. Oh, really? I hope you're not being sarcastic, because it does not play well over Messenger, because I do that a lot when I'm watching other people's streams. I'm being super sarcastic, and they're like, oh, really? Yeah, exactly. We need a global... Here, we'll do something like this. I think this will help us. It'll only be you and me because we're on this talking right now, but it'll be like this. It'll be so the tilde, that's the clue. Being sarcastic. It's as if you're farting the words out. You know what I mean? Tilde. Wow, we're really even you motherfucker. Oh wait, tilde. Ah, I get it. It was a joke. I like that. There we go. The tilde is the universal symbol of sarcasm in text now. You heard it here first. Aragon. Aragon. Okay, let's try it again. The joys of programming. Constant reloading. Troubleshooting errors. Fixing errors to make new errors. Who was it, Sisyphus? Just, you know, rolling a big ass rock up a hill. Can never get it there. Go! Well, looky there. I can walk again. Left and right, at least. So something's up. Oh god, it's getting worse. What is going on? This is insane. I'd like to say I just know offhand why he's having a seizure. But... oh, that's why. Look at this idiot. I just solved it. I think that's it. I think we're good. I just wasn't touching the left style. I was doing the top style for both. 'Cause I'm smart. Have you ever met a smart person? It's like being smart with a little derp. We can all be smart, you know? At sometimes. Sometimes I'm smart, I like to think. That might just be the smirt talking, though. I might never be smart. So I guess I'll never know. I won't be the one to tell you if I'm smart or smirt. So you can read my mind. What 5-digit number am I thinking of? Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna do, what did I say? 54222. I'm just like to read your mind. I don't have access to your thoughts. Liar. Okay, so I have to make it fictional. Okay, this is working. Here we go. Here we go. Ah! Not even close. Try harder. Damn it. Think outside of yourself. Damn it. We got this. Hold on. You are not in a computer. Oh man, it's getting closer. I got the 5. You're getting closer. Well, I got 2 of them. 4 and 2 now. Maybe I'm not thinking hard enough. Well, it got the 5 again. We're close. We're close. Once I figure out how to trick ChatGPT into reading my mind, I think a Nobel Prize is the least of what I'll get. You don't have to deep dive. No, that's what I'm saying. Stay shallow. Only learn what you need to learn. And that's how you're gonna be efficient with your learning. Just go for the basic stuff, you know. If somebody needs you to learn CSS to help them fix something, good. Now you know how to do that in CSS. And you're gonna, by proxy, by osmosis, absorb coding abilities because you're gonna be using it. On top of that, you build a nice little resume. Nothing gets you jobs more than a resume. Not a portfolio. People are looking for a resume. Companies that you worked for. You can tell them what you did for them, but you need your list of companies, your description of what you did for them, and then now you have more to your tech list. If you're looking to get into it for fun, start your own project like this. Like I'm building a website-based video game. This would teach you a lot about web programming, even though it's a video game, because I'm just using vanilla JavaScript and I'm using Sass styling. Like this is all just CSS, and then this is all just vanilla JavaScript. Very basic stuff to learn. Graham, the main character, invents personal wormhole transportation. It's attached to his watch. I mean, he created a holster, a watch holster for his device. And eventually it's embedded in his mechanical arm. I have an affinity for mechanical arms, as you can see. I always loved them. I think I got ruined by Full Metal Alchemist when I was a kid. And then every time I see mechanical arms, I'm just like, why not me? And I know that's stupid because I don't want to lose my arm yet. I've seen some pretty crazy prosthesis. We're not far off from me cutting my arm off, so you know I like bod mod, so It'll work. First try. Definitely first try. Tell me it's not gonna work first try. Come on, chat. Come on, bots. Do it, bots. Tell me. It's not gonna work first try. See? Too scared. We give estimates before we start working on a project, and they agree to it, and then you have a contract. That's your insurance policy. Because, you know, when people try to give you the runaround, ideally you'd have a due date in mind. You know, some sort of grace period after a project's completed. There's issues with that too. When's the project done? That's subjective. You know, is the project done when it's dev complete? Or is the project done when it's been QA'd by the client, the stakeholder, you know, and they approve it? Because that approval process can take a long time. And they can be nitpicking you left and right. Fix this. I don't like this. Change the font. Oh, no, I don't like that font. I need a new page. Shit, we forgot about this page. Can drag on for a long time. Yeah, I mean, I've said it before, but freelancing it's hard because the people that are hiring freelancers are not stable. Mom and pops, all these small businesses. Working remote, there's a lot more to it. It's not just about doing Zoom meetings. It's about time management. It's about managing procrastination. If you're one of those people that need an office to focus, like a quiet space, no dogs, no family, no deliveries, no whatever, then going remote was really hard on you. It takes a certain skill to be able to get work done and force yourself to get work done when you know you could do anything else. I have a TV in my office, a 3D printer in my office, a sword decanter full of really good quarter cask Lefroy scotch, right? So distractions is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, it takes a certain skill to be able to get your work done when you could literally be doing anything but working. You know, depending on your meeting schedule, if you don't have a lot of meetings, you could do anything you want during the day. They wouldn't know as long as you get your work done. You know, how to get ahead in the programming world in this industry, and it's pretty interesting. It's very similar to many other industries where, like, the people that are getting a lot of work continue to get a lot of work, and the people that get spotty work always get overlooked. You know, there's some key factors. Being US based, that helps. Being on the younger side, having a good resume with a lot of names that maybe they've heard of, and then you're getting hit up by recruiters every day. You know, it's a good feeling. But in this market, in this industry, you could get laid off at any time, and then you're back to freelance. I mean, luckily there's always plenty of little websites. I remember I used to just sit there online, you know, just like apply. Hey, I'll do this for 20 bucks. Hey, I'll do this. Stability is so appreciated in this business. You've been with the company for years. It's like, it's a great feeling. And then as soon as you lose that job, it's a terrifying feeling. You're like, well, now what? Will I ever get work again? You know? Hey, don't worry, you're not the only nerd here. Whoa. Don't be throwing the N-word around like that. Definitely not a nerd. Are you kidding me? I'm barely a dork. Yeah, I like the new iteration on the word nerd. Nerd it's such a compliment these days. It's crazy. 80s movies, maybe? That was the most, you know, Revenge of the Nerd style. That has to be the most defamation version of nerd. And even then, man, that dude's cool. He's usually like hacking into stuff or something like that. Well, you're telling me that being a big jerk and playing football isn't the coolest thing in the world? Weird. Though now nerds suck, you know what I mean? Because like everybody's like, oh, I'm a nerd. And they're like Instagram model and they watch anime, so now they're a nerd. I guess there's a spectrum of nerds, but to me, a nerd has to have a juxtapose, right? You have to have a non-nerd calling you a nerd to be a nerd. You can't just have a bunch of nerds calling themselves nerds. Then it's like everybody's just normal then. So everyone's a nerd. WordPress developers are a dime a dozen. I have about 1,300 connections on LinkedIn that are WordPress developers. And I'm not knocking any of you if you're watching this, but they use developer as a very loose term. I don't necessarily think working in Elementor or just with, you know, working with third-party themes and plugins and then building a website like that is considered, you know, a WordPress developer. At least it wasn't back when I was in it. If you couldn't, you know, program the theme yourself, then you were basically a WordPress user, because that's the whole point of WordPress, right? So anybody could just jump in and make it. Here's the Disney, at least the digital media portion of the business's employment flow. You get recruited. Disney wants you to work for them. It's exciting. It's a big name. And their hourly rate is fine. You are now a contractor for Disney. Next, you have been working there now. Right about the 6 to 7 month period, you realize there's a ticking clock. While you might have known this ahead of time, you get reminded that Disney can only keep you as a contractor for a maximum of 18 months. Their first rank is for 1 year. Once you get close to your 1 year mark, your manager, they have to make a case for extending your contract. Once you get to your 18-month mark, Disney has to make a choice. Hire you, that's a full-time employee, or bye. You can imagine how nerve-wracking that is. First off, you have your ID card. You're a Disney employee. Picture on it has the Disney logo. You have a Disney email at disney.com. And you can go into the Disney office. That badge gets you into other places too, other campuses. When your badge gets upgraded to a full-time cast member, they get you a little badge like the Disney cast members. When you go full-time, you get way more perks. So many perks. You get discounts in all the Disney stores. You get discounts on tickets. You get free tickets. You get so much. The benefits of working for Disney full-time really allow them to underpay their staff a little bit, you know, because you're making it up in other ways. And during my tenure, I got 2 offers for full-time employment. You know, when they told me about the first one, I was pretty like confident. I'm like, okay, cool. Yeah, they're not gonna get rid of me. My boss loves me. I put out good work. That fell through. And then they told me about another one. Long story short, I didn't get hired on either of the projects. You want to hear a story about a senior engineer that shouldn't be? Back when I was still getting like contracting gigs, I started working for this real estate company. They needed a real WordPress programmer. The person that I was kind of relieving the duties of, he wasn't like getting fired or anything. They wanted him to work on other things. He was just like this generic programmer. They considered him a senior because he's the only guy that was there and he's been there for so long. He was just given a new CMS to work on and he just did what he knew. And he did the craziest hard-coded PHP programming, completely ignored WordPress functions, did like SQL queries directly. He should not have been left alone with the keys. I had to completely work around landmines constantly, and performance sucks, memory leaks, and super unsecure code. It's exactly the same, no difference between making a game in WordPress and Godot. Oh, really? I hope you're not being sarcastic, because it does not play well over Messenger. Because I do that a lot when I'm watching other people's streams. I'm like being super sarcastic, and they're like, oh, huh, really? Yeah, exactly. We need like a global... Here, we'll do something like this. I think this will help us. It'll only be you and me because we're on this talking right now, but it'll be like this. It'll be like, so the tilde, that's the clue. Being sarcastic. It's like as if you're farting the words out. You know what I mean? Tilde. Wow, we're really even you motherfucker. Oh wait, tilde. Ah, I get it. It was a joke. I like that. There we go. The tilde is the universal symbol of sarcasm in text now. You heard it here first. One more error gone. Aragon. Okay, let's try it again. The joys of programming. Constant reloading. Troubleshooting errors. Fixing errors to make new errors. Who was it, Sisyphus? Just, you know, rolling a big ass rock up a hill. Can never get it there. Go! Well, looky there. I can walk again. Left and right, at least. So something's up. Oh god, it's getting worse. What is going on? This is insane. I'd like to say I just know offhand why he's having a seizure. But... oh, that's why. Look at this idiot. I just solved it. I think that's it. I think we're good. I just wasn't touching the left style. I was doing the top style for both. 'Cause I'm smart. Have you ever met a smart person? It's like being smart with a little derp. We can all be smart, you know? At sometimes. Sometimes I'm smart. I like to think. That might just be the smirk talking, though. I might never be smart. So I guess I'll never know. I won't be the one to tell you if I'm smart or smirk. So you can read my mind. What 5-digit number am I thinking of? Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna do, what did I say? 54222. I'm just, I like to read your mind. I don't have access to your thoughts. Liar. Okay, so I have to make it fictional. Okay, this is working. Here we go. Here we go. Ah! Not even close. Try harder. Damn it. Think outside of yourself. Damn it. We got this. Hold on. You are not in a computer. Oh man, it's getting closer. I got the 5. You're getting closer. Well, I got 2 of them. 4 and 2 now. Maybe I'm not thinking hard enough. Well, it got the 5 again. We're close. We're close. Once I figure out how to
Hello.
I think a Nobel Prize
It is
close
I.
to what I'll get. You don't have to deep dive. No, that's what I'm saying.
Here.
Stay shallow. Only learn when you need to learn.
Alright.
And that's how you're gonna be efficient with your learning. Just go for the...
Shut up. Okay. What's up, everybody? We did it. We made it to Wednesday. Halfway through. We're so close. So close to Friday. It's Wednesday, Thursday. What's going on here? Straight. Straight. All right. What's up? Hey, how's it going? Who's there on the shorts feed? Who do I got? I know one of yous is lurking. So, hey, did some good stuff yesterday, huh? We finished the automated cutscene over on Biolon, and my face is kind of covering it on the full screen a little bit, but I'll show what we did yesterday. Came out pretty good. It's still a lot of like little tweaks to the UI and design. You see they walk in. Wait, what the hell? What happened to Genie? We lost Genie. What the hell? Oh, for some reason Genie decided not to walk. That's weird. Anyways. There's definitely some enhancements we can make to this. The area that it sends you afterwards, I'd like to control that and not just have it to be the default starting position of an area. That'll go a long way. But yeah. I'd like to do that. That way I can transition to like next day and have him in his office and doing stuff. But yes. Let's see what is going on. Seashell is in the house. He's doing his thing. Streaming again. Very happy for him. Seashell Studios. But unfortunately we stream at very similar times. So yeah, doesn't work out. But yeah, I know what I want to do next. I want to focus on one of the other scientists' abilities. And basically the whole functionality that lets you choose between one of them. So definitely need to do that. And I really have to think about how I want to do that, you know? Like, how do we want to handle that? Do we want to be like a menu where you go and you choose people that you like, abilities? Maybe have a little like accordion menu and you just kind of select the person you want to utilize their powers. That might be good. So probably put it up on the right here, have it be a little people icon. Click on it, drops down, has all your people. Maybe you select them. And then I think what I want to do is I want to swap my character image for theirs, and then now I have their ability. So like wherever I am, I can switch. You know, kind of like Lego Harry Potter, Lego Jurassic Park. You know, those kind of where you can just switch who you are at any given time. I mean, I know they also have like the person on the screen and you switch between them, but they also have that functionality where you can just switch who you currently are. So, thinking about doing that. Yeah. Thinking about doing that. Alright, but let's do the functionality where you can choose your destination starting position. So like in this case, we have the meetup cutscene. People look the way they look. And I think, so I have next area here. I have a trigger fields. I have the explore point position. This is things we both need. And then I have character position. And character position is where I automatically walk to start a cutscene. So that... Yeah, but that's only one direction, so... So I'm gonna need another... Like the character positions, I'm gonna need another top left point for where you end up. But I don't want to put that. I mean, it's kind of cutscene based though, right? So I'd have to put it in there. As opposed to putting it elsewhere. Anyways. Yeah. So, website development. I'd love for some people to come on and ask anything they want about it, you know? I've been a WordPress programmer for about 16 years. Yes, that's a real thing. Developed, you know, plugin author. I've authored about 8 plugins that are in the WordPress directory. Some of them have over 100,000 installs. I also have built websites for Disney, Universal, Warner Brothers. I worked for them, all 3 of them, for a while, and plenty of industry experience. So if you have any questions about web development, shoot. What up, Dak Dude? Always a pleasure to see you on and kicking. How's it going, man? Having a hard time choosing if I want to add another position in a cutscene for where you get sent to in the next area. The next area here. Because right now it just defaults to the starting position of the next area. And that's fine. Oh, hell yeah. Submitted the game? Woo! How you feel about it? Good? You have your game design doc all filled out and good to go? I know that's a stipulation, right? Or maybe this game jam doesn't do that. I forget which one you submitted to. You think the concept's cool? You haven't gotten around to playing it yet. Oh, okay. Did you guys like develop a prototype? Like a quick POC, or it's just all an idea right now? What? How dare you log me out? Alright, decided. I'm going to go ahead and make more. So it's an explore position. Explore area. Explore point position. Yes. Screw it. I'm gonna do one more. So complete mission trigger. This one's going to be only for cutscenes. I hate that I'm doing another one here. Character position, trigger point, mission. Wait, why is mission in here? Oh, it's a cutscene mission. Yeah, prototype is on itch right now. Ooh, nice. Anything I can look at? Or no? I don't know how itch works. It's like Steam, right? Next area. Start position. So this is cutscene trigger. Yes, it's gonna have to be a new shit. Explore. Next. Cutscene. Next. Area. Position. Wow, that is a fun name. I feel like a hair. Okay. I am not happy with that name, but hey, it's better than conflicting with something or not knowing what it means. Cutscene. Next area position. Boop. Do the same shit for Joe. I am now strictly working in arrays because I have way too many fucking post meta values now. You can send the link where you can play the game if you want. Yes, send it. I will play right now. Send me the link. And I will be a judge for your submission. Here we go. Alright. Ooh, I'm excited. This is my first time playing a DAC Dude production. First, let's read. You have studied alchemy your entire life and are now ready to take on your greatest feat yet, creating the mythical Philosopher's Stone. I like it. To do that, you need to obtain the 4 prime materia from their shadowy guardians. Ooh, combine the alchemical elements for different effects to defeat the guardians. Can you complete you Magnus Opus? Uh-oh, typo. Isn't that mine, but your dad did most of it, yeah? Yeah, I think you told me you guys were kind of working on it together. As far as I'm concerned, this is yours, DAC Dude. But if it sucks, it's your dad's. What do you use? He used the Game Maker? Magnus Opus. Ooh. I like it already. Ooh, fast. Okay. Wait, is there sound or... He used Godot? Okay, yeah. Everybody uses Godot. Oh, whoa. What did I do? Oh, God. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm losing. I should have read the tutorial. What am I clicking? Oh. Oh, no. Gold. Iron. Gold. Confirm. I don't know what I'm doing. Click the buttons. What buttons? Are there buttons? Are these buttons? Confirm. Confirm. What? Okay, the top right. Gold. What's the arrow mean though? Gold. Confirm. You need to combine 3. Okay. And is he killing me right now? What's the arrow selecting? Like why can't I select between me and the other guy? Copper. Quicksilver. Salt. Tin, sulfur, silver. You cast heal, power up, and air healed. Okay, cool. Copper, gold, iron. Oh, okay, those are symbols. But like, no, I mean these little, the arrow that's above the character right here, like that little orange arrow. Like you see how I can switch between me and, like, what does that do? Does that do anything or is it just there? Silver, salt, quicksilver. Your spell failed or missed. Oh, okay. I was just wondering if like I had to be selecting him or something in order to attack. Alright. Silver, quicksilver, iron. Who I'm selecting. I cast water. Okay. How do I kill this dude? Copper, gold, iron. You cast boil damage for negative 15 points. I think that's my health. But what's this yellow thing? Is that him killing him? Or dying? Or oh, that's his health. So I haven't hit him at all yet. What the hell? Kill. Kill this guy. Give me some tips. Confirm. Confirm. Hurt, hurt, hurt. I'm obviously really stupid. Salt. Sulfur. Gold. Confirm. Ooh, fire. Damage -5. Wait, am I hurting myself? Because my health is going down. It seems like when I select 3 though, it automatically confirms. Like when I do 3. Oh, I cast O2, healed 10 points. Oh, nice. I healed myself. Am I waiting? 1, 2, 3. My spell failed. Iron, lead, quicksilver. Confirm. Fail. Gold. Silver. Tin. Confirm. Confirm. Ooh, I got heal. His health is not going down. I'm convinced I am not hitting him. Well, yeah, but even when it was targeting him, it wasn't doing it. Quicksilver. Silver. Iron. Confirm. I cast water, haste, healed. Oh, I keep healing. Copper, gold, silver. Confirm. I healed again. God damn it. Hit this guy. Copper, gold, iron. Confirm. Damage. Yeah, see, look at... it says that I did minus 15 damage, but his health didn't go down. Well... this is cool. I kind of want to walk around again, though. Let me restart. So you kind of just go to in each room and you have to like get all the... you beat the shadow people. Got it. Okay. Maybe this will work. Copper, gold, iron. Confirm. Copper, gold, iron. Confirm. Oh, there we go. His health went down. Hell yeah. Kill that motherfucker. Copper, gold, iron. I have an attack. Go. Oh no, it missed. Tin, sulfur, silver. Go. I healed. I don't want to heal. Lead. Let's fill him full of lead. Go. Ooh, power up. Ooh, he's almost dead. I got this. Gold, iron, lead. Kill. I cast Geode. I don't know. It didn't do anything. Quicksilver, silver, iron. Kill. More healing. Oh no, his health is going up. Kill. -10. I just gotta kill one guy. Go! Failed. Tin, quicksilver, gold, quicksilver, tin, quicksilver. Go. That's cool, man. Yeah. I wish you guys luck on that one. That's gonna be a lot of fun, you know, something that you your dad and you maybe can work on little bits here and there. Okay. Back to the junk I was going to do. Oh yeah, I was working on the metal box. So we got this. And now it's gonna be this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119 That's just for the game jam. We're going. Okay. What's your dad been working on? He's got a project he's been working on? Game? I am interested. That's really cool. You guys can kind of do similar things. My dad can't turn on a computer, unfortunately. Quintessential old man. Yeah, it needs to be an array, so let's copy this. Perfect. He's setting up his own studio. So he's turning a game jam game from a few years ago into a full game. Hell yeah. Yeah, you still got your Subway Surfer style game you're working on, right? That's really cool. Alright. Yes. Top left. Yep. And now you're trying to figure out how to draw a variable on screen now. Ooh, sick. I have a feeling it'll work. Oh, very cool. But yeah, that's sick. Well, we all know what I'm working on. Same junk I've been working on for months. Trying to make this work and get some damn progress going. Okay, so this is all set up for the meta box itself. And I need to get post meta for it as well. Whew. I can't wait for the day that I have to do code cleanup. Because this is a mess. This is a super mess. Wow, I love how close the variable names are. This is not going to get confusing at all. I definitely have to do a massive array where I just loop through all these. Like, the fact that they're all just a giant list is really bad. You won't be on Friday or possibly Saturday. Find gems. You and your real life Minecrafting. I don't get it. That's sick. Going up to the old mines, eh? What kind of gems did you find? Have you done it before? You end up finding anything? Because that's pretty cool. I was going to grab some scotch. Gem Mountain. Ooh, sapphires. Hell yeah. Raw sapphires? Have you found some before? Or is it like hard to do? Difficult, some would say. Oh, you found a bunch? Are they small? Or are you finding like big chunks? Oops. Next area. Come on. This damn COVID. Screwing up my throat. Basically, you buy a bucket, put it on a screen, take it to a water trough, and wash the dirt. And you find tiny sapphires. You've ever found some decent sized chunks of sapphire? Or are they always like pretty small? That's gonna be annoying. Nice. They're always pretty small. I guess they wouldn't let just anybody buy a bucket of sapphires if they were big. You probably get lucky though. Well, that's cool. That sounds like a lot of fun. Better than apple picking. Though you do end up with apples. Not a total waste. Bunch of dirty apples. Okay. Well, now it exists. So let's double check. This works. So we have next area start position. So if I was gonna do 1,000 by 1,000, make sure it saves. It never does first try, and it didn't this time either. I don't know why, but it never works first try. Explore next area position. Cutscene. Oh, I forgot the cutscene, I think. There we go. Shit, did I? Yeah, cutscene. Cutscene, next area. Oh shoot, I forgot cutscene in the name. That's why. Use a dummy. Man, another night with gnats everywhere. God, I hate it. Yeah, alright, let's try again. 1,000 by 1,000. Hey, Enrique Loira. What am I trying to do? I am making a new meta box that you can't see. Here, I'll move it over. So I got some meta boxes here that I am defining for starting positions. So this is specifically a starting position after a cutscene happens. I need to send my character, you know, I already have a next area selector, but I need to have like the starting position on the map where he's going to be. Because right now it's just kind of going default. So I have to make a new meta box for that. Okay, good. It's saving now. But yeah, if you're wondering in general, this is my video game, Orbem Explore. And it's based on my WordPress website. I'm a WordPress programmer. You have some songs downloaded for the trip? Heck yeah, man. That's great. So, now basically I'll take those coordinates and I'll go through a cutscene, and then when it sends me back to this area, it'll use those coordinates. At least I'm going to make it do that right now. So I need a place to put these, which is probably going to be on the cutscene itself. Badoop, 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 badoop. Yeah, here's my map cutscene HTML. So I need a new data point. Where am I putting the next area? I know I'm putting that somewhere here. That's the trigger. Oh, here it is. Data next area. Cool. So now we'll do next area data area position data point. And I'll make it just a JSON string. So I'm not going to use the next area slug. I'm going to use Oh, I guess I'll just do the same shit that I'm doing here. Oops. There we go. This is going to be next area. Position left. Next area, position top. And this is cutscene. Next area. And so is this. Great. So now that I have those, let's see. Am I doing it here already? Yes, I am. Let's steal this junk, which is a nice, clean JSON array. That's going to be data next area position. And we'll dump it in here. Boop. Great. Fantastic. Now we just need to change the variable names and we should be good. Oh, we don't need a trigger. Cool. Perfecto. And then we need to put this, I guess, if it exists. Wait, why am I doing it like that? Let's just do... I actually don't care about that. We'll just do it like this. I guess we should check if it exists. Next area. Top. You almost lost your streak? How long have you been live streaming? Tonight I've been live streaming for 40 minutes. But I've been doing this stream for a few months now. Not too long. I've been kind of just using it to, you know, document the development of this game. It's based off my sci-fi fantasy series, Orbem, the Harmonian Chronicles. Which you can find here. So this is my marketing website. These are my books. Streak of sad movies, watch without crying. Oh wow, that's sad deck, dude. And yeah, so these are available online on Amazon, and this is what I'm basing my game off of. You know, it's the basic story, and yeah. I also make all the music that's in the background of the stream too, so if you like any of the songs you hear, let me know. And most of them are available online. The stuff that's not, I have it available on Patreon. But yeah, this is the main hub. And I think what I want to do is just make this HTML. Because it'll be nothing if it doesn't exist. But let's see, where am I using the next area data point? Right here. Great. And yeah, I only need this if next area is set, so this is actually perfect. Great. That'll work. All dogs go to heaven. Yeah, that's a sad one. Yeah, I get the feeling. I mean, I haven't cried in a very, very long time. I think last time was when my first daughter was born. So that was, what, 10 years ago? But, you know, I feel it, you know? I feel the tears. Whenever like a son a father and son moment happens on a movie or a TV show or a commercial or whatever. So it's like, I don't know why, but father and son shit really gets me. And like, I don't have a weird relationship with my dad or anything, but there's something beautiful about like dude love. You know what I mean? I think dude love is so pure to the point where it's like, it's more real to me, you know, than like a normal relationship love. Because like, you know, I always think love is conditional, but like for some reason, dude love is just like ingrained in the DNA for some reason. Bromance, dude love. So yeah, it's beautiful when I see it, and I'm like, you know, I feel it. But yeah, I don't know, like physically cry. About 10 years. Okay, so this should work. Let's see if it shows up on the front end now. Should show up in the cutscene itself, so I'm gonna have to actually go there. Here we go. Data map URL, data next area. Shoot, it's not showing up. Yeah, okay. Dogs die. You stop the producer. Yeah, killing animals is wrong in movies. Wait, am I on the right? Yeah, next area. That's weird. It didn't show up in the H. Oh, no, it still show up. Because we have a next area that showed up. Where am I? Next area right here. So false equals empty. Definitely false. It should be 1,000. Then dump this out. Next area position. Huh. Oh wait, do I even have this defined? Yeah, I defined this up here, right? Yeah. Huh. Well, oh shit. My bad. I did not grab it. I'm using the same. I'm dumb. Next area position. Next area position. It's always my fault. If you're worried if it's my fault or not, it is. And then it's cutscene character next area. There we go. Alright, Duck Dude. I will enjoy my stream. I appreciate you jumping on. We'll see you soon. Alright. Should show up now. Cut the scene. Yep. Next area position. Sweet. We got it. Ooh, it's missing a closing thing. Yeah, if I don't see you tomorrow, I'll see you next week for sure, man. Talk soon. There we go. That should fix that. Okay, now I need to do something with it. So now that we have the cutscene, we'll do after cutscene. I'm guessing that's where I'm sending. Yeah, here's the next area. Let's get the next area position. Position. How am I doing that? I think it's JSON dot parse. Walking path, yeah. JSON.parse. Cool. So that should be easy enough. And then let's check out the after cutscene again. Okay. So we've got the next area. Let's grab the next area position, which is in the dataset next area position. Oh yeah, I can't do it that way. Attributes. Okay. And now let's JSON parse it. So Orbem new area. So now I'm going to need to start passing the next area position as another data point, which I'll need to expect. So where am I setting that? I'm setting it because it has a default. Yeah, it's right here. Start, stop, and left. Okay. If next area position. So it's basically if it exists. Else we'll do this. Oop. Oh, I guess I can just overwrite this shit. Make it easy. Boop. Doop. Bop. Equals next area position. Top. Bop. Yeah, we'll do this for left. Boop. Equals next area position, left. Cool. That should work. If I JSON.parse it. I guess I don't have to do this twice, but I'm going to. Because nobody is code reviewing me. So I will do what I want. Alright. Let's try it out. So now after the cutscene, it should send me to a random position on the foresight map. Name a car for edit. Name a car for edit. You mean like make up a name or name a car that exists? Because a car that exists, I named the Sienna. It's also my daughter's name. I like that name. But if I'm making up a car name, call it the, oh, car that exists. Okay, yeah. I said Sienna. It's kind of boring though, I guess. Minivan. What's a better car? I always liked the Stingray. You know, the Corvette. That was like a car that I swore I would get one day when I was a kid. I had like all the Hot Wheel versions and stuff like that. The damn Stingrays. Every time I see them, I don't know, man. Makes me feel something. Alright, let's see if this works. I will keep the console open because it will fail. Just kidding, it's gonna work first try. It did not work. Whatever. Alright, well now we gotta start seeing what's going on here. Okay, so obviously next area position is not getting passed into here for some reason. to... Yeah, I mean, it should be in here. Yeah, let's check. Let's console log. Next area position, and then we'll check how it looks when you parse it out. I know it should work, but you never know. Let's see if we get 1,000. What are you editing? Argilin. Oh, I'm alone. Never mind. Boop. Boop. I paused myself. Whoops. I did not mean to do that. Boop. Alright, let's check the console. The council. Okay, console. Oh, undefined. JSON. Okay, well, there you go. It's undefined. That means I'm doing something wrong. Enter new area. Next area. Oh. That's just when I first go there. And then it comes out null. Well, neither of those are good. How the hell is that getting null? Let's check. Undefined is fine. Next area position. Cutscene. Get attribute. Oh, stupid. Welp. That'll do it. And then I need to not JSON parse if it doesn't exist. Oh. I think I'm only doing that because of this. Now it should work. Hey, it's good to see YouTube Shorts live feed. Getting a lot of activity today. I don't know, the past few streams, nobody was coming in and out. Before I was getting, you know, a couple hundred people running in and out, and it was good. Interested eyes. But yeah, anybody that jumps in and out, feel free to ask any questions about the web development industry. I can even help you get a job. That's what I do. I've been a website programmer for 16 years, specifically in WordPress, and worked for all sorts of companies. I know how to be successful in it. I know how to get jobs. I know how to get raises. I know how to talk to execs. I know how to be a manager, you know, all that kind of stuff. So any questions you have, complaints, I'm all ears. Alright, this should work. Send me to 1,000 by 1,000. Oh, good. Well, I got an error. Expected property name or burp. Okay. Well, it doesn't like my JSON, which is unfortunate and confusing considering I copied something that definitely works. Let's double check. Did I do something wrong? No. Maybe. No. Maybe? No. Okay. Well, it seems fine. JSON.parse. That's the response. Blockade. Blockade specs. Yeah, see, look, I'm going directly into it. Huh. Yeah, character position. Oh. Well, why am I doing it with an array? Maybe I mean, okay. Maybe I should just take that off. Does it have to be an array? I think I decided that it had to be an array, but let's double check if I can do it without. Because that might make this work. Let's see what it looks like. Inlet HTML. It looks like that. Oh, it seems like there's... Doesn't look like the right format. Yeah, no, it doesn't look like the right format. So maybe it needs the array. So we got left. Should I be doing it this way? How am I doing it up here? I mean, I'm doing it like... Oh. Oh, wait. What's that? I don't need that. Right. Oh, it's not. Yeah, that's... No, yeah. No, yeah, no, yeah. Yeah, let's try it without the outer stuff. Now it should work better. Let's check what it looks like now. There we go. Now it's all a string. Okay. I think this is gonna work. Without the array. It worked! Oh yeah, we gotta do the fireworks for success. Great. So, now we can define where it sends you after a cutscene, an automated cutscene. And this can be used after any cutscene, because I mean, I also do this for normal talking cutscenes. That's great. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. What was the other thing I needed to do? Yeah, I need... I was gonna do that. Yeah, the other stuff I don't have to do, like controlling the direction in a cutscene after you walk and that kind of stuff. I think I'm gonna leave that for more of the UI stuff when I really start polishing the look of it. So let's push this up just so we have this in the stage site so I can finish that off. And then let's start working on one of our special ability from one of our scientists. I need to work on the logic that allows me to switch between characters and use that person's special skill. And I still don't know who to start with. I asked my wife and she wouldn't tell me who I should start with. So I'll put it up to you guys. I've got 3 characters that he can change, swap out with. One's a strong guy named John. He'll do all the strong stuff. Oh, sorry. One is fast girl, Iona, and she'll be able to move around really fast and do things that require speed. And then the last person is Jeannie. She, her skin's impervious to hot, cold, electricity, bullets, that kind of stuff. She's just like basically, her skin is invulnerable, you could say. So, you know, if I need to go to a place that's covered in fire, she can walk through and do that. Which one should I do first? That's what I'm wondering. And I will listen to chat. To anybody who's paying attention. And if you don't, I'll decide. Okay, well, when we got this, we'll have a new position. Custom field here shortly. Oop. Come on. Sometimes it takes a second for... Oh, he already came. Good. Next area start position. So, in the case of Bailon, I want to send him to his office after the restaurant cutscene. Because I'm going to make it like the next day. And I also... I mean, his office is ugly, but yeah, I'm going to send him here. So, let's get my position. Boop. Doop doop. Doop-a-doop boop. 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 We got 1526. 1526. And 1248. Nope. 748. Great. So now that'll save. And I already have the next area selected as Thyrus. That's where we go after. Okay, this should work. So now let's refresh. And yeah, let's go to the restaurant. I'll jump ahead a little bit with my transporting ability that you do not have yet in the game. Alright, so now when I go here, I'm going to be part of a new cutscene. And after the cutscene finishes, it should shoot me over to my office in Thyrus. They're technically in a restaurant. This is a booth. No, it doesn't look like it, but this is definitely a booth. Boom. Worked perfectly. Great. Perfecto. Okay, so now he's in his office. Okay, so now we need to create the ability to swap to a different character. Now, all I'm gonna do is switch the avatar image and enable whoever he chose their ability. Now, in the case of the strong guy, John, pretty simple. He'll have the ability to move things that other people can't, and he'll be able to break things that other people can't. So I'll need to make breakables have an ability to only work for John, and I'll need to make draggables also only work for John. That should basically cover strength. Speed's easy too. I just kind of up the, I make the milliseconds even smaller for the moving logic, and it kind of just makes him walk faster. And then same thing, I think for the impervious skin woman, I just have to make everybody else get hurt if they walk into a certain area, and everybody but her. So that's kind of like a negative implementation. Okay. I think I'm gonna just start with the strong guy. We'll do John. Nobody decided for me, so I'll do it myself. Okay. So we're gonna need a menu. So let's go back to local. Let's go to the menu screens that I already have, and let's just kind of add a new one. Because we have settings. I want to put this on the left. So we have missions, those show up. Storage, menu, that's fine. Oh Seashell in the house. Raiding me with 3 bodacious raiders. And I'm assuming. Hey, thanks for the follow.
_May just followed.
When May. Hello. How goes it? Welcome to your WordPress nightmare. I'm currently working. Alright, Enrique. Hey, make sure you're subscribed and so you can follow and get some shorts and notified so you can watch the progress. Thanks for jumping on, man. Yeah, so this is my WordPress-based RPG game, Orbem Explorer. It is highly advanced, as you can tell by my talking logic. I just set that up. It's doing tonal frequencies using JavaScript, audio context, with a little bit of distortion, so it kind of sounds 8-bitty. Highly advanced. Yeah. Yeah, this is the good stuff if you want to get into WordPress. Yeah, but it's all based off of my sci-fi fantasy series, the Harmonian Chronicles. You'll see here Orbem, Miropelia, the first 2 books that are available for everybody. And that's basically what the game's based off of. So, yeah. Luckily, I already have a story to follow. Working on book 3 now. It's going to be a 4-book series, so. And any of the music you hear in the background of this stream, that's me. So if you want any of it, I can point you in the right direction. A lot of it's available online. If not, I have all the stuff not available online in the Patreon. Alright, enough introductions. I'm a WordPress programmer. Forgot to mention that. Been doing it for about 16 years. So, worked for Disney, Universal, Warner Brothers. You can kind of guess why I chose WordPress as my medium for developing a game engine. I just took the easy route. The shit I know. Okay, we need a new menu though. Because right now what I'm working on, you meet 3 scientists when you go to Thyrus. This is your research facility. Here's one of them. This is Ziona. She, and they all have their own abilities. So like, she's really fast. The other guy, John, he's very strong. And then Jeannie, she can walk through fire or ice, whatever. Her skin's impervious to shit. Yeah, WordPress. It's absolutely the easy route. Yeah, for me. Shit. But I appreciate your tilde use. Seashell, you and me, man. We're the only one that do that. I'm trying to get the catch on the sarcastic tilde, but you know, people just kind of think it's a typo right now, unless they see the short. But yeah, you're going to be able to switch between those characters. So I need to create a new menu because I already created the cutscene where you meet these 3 scientists. It's not very pretty. Oh, it'll be a thing. I think it'll be a thing. It's really the only logical choice for sarcasm in text messages. So yeah, we have the cutscene. This is what I just finished right here, where you meet these other 2 scientists. For some reason, Jeannie keeps getting lost. Are you allowed to send an entire song lyric in chat? Hey, Dunkerio12, you are, mostly because it's just you and me in that chat. So, shoot the lyrics in. I might read it. And I just got the after cutscene positioning set up, so that's what I just finished. But, okay. Yeah, let's set up the new menu. Basically, I have settings, I have missions, I have storage. These are the open menus. So I'll need another one if they're logged in. And we'll call this characters. I guess so. Boom, doop, doop, boom. And then we have Explorer characters. Yeah. It's pretty easy actually how I'm gonna handle the character swaps, because I'm just gonna swap the avatar image of the person, and then when you're selecting them, you just have additional abilities. In the case of John, he'll be able to move things that other people can't move and break things other people can't break. Simple. I already have breakable and draggable items, so I can just add another condition basically, you know, and add a checkbox. So they can be like heavy items or strong items. Alright. So we got that, but then we need the actual menu section, which I believe... Don't I have... Wait, am I just doing this here? No, see, that's the open. Where's the cog? Oh, I think I just style the cog in there. Same for storage, right? Yeah, I think I just use this div to do it. Okay, that's fine. It's a little long so that it's like a quarter of the song. Oh, that's fine. No, do it. Donkey Rio 12. You do what you want in my chat, okay? I am here to read your song lyrics. And yeah, I'm on YouTube and YouTube Shorts live at the same time as Twitch, so if I'm talking to other people, that's why. Okay, so I think I'll steal settings because it's the more bare bones. So let's jump down to here. And we'll call this characters. Cool. Sure. I am now using Git on this. Habla Jabla says you're fired. What? I'm fired? It's funny because that's how the game starts. You know? He actually gets fired at the beginning of the book and at the beginning of the game. So, you'll see right here when I start the game, you know, there's people's offices. Here's my office right here. And look, my name's crossed out. It's very sad. Fired. And look, Discord is my boss. Because I didn't want to make an asset for the boss. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Alright, so this is the characters, and this is the settings panel. This is the characters panel. Copy, paste, copy, paste. And then for this, I'll use characters. And I'm gonna make this extendable because I think there are more characters you can be in the game. So I think I'll end up adding like some Orbem characters as well. You can change into Corndor can travels in trees, and Siona is an intellectual. She'll probably be the puzzle solver. You know what I mean? It's very Lego video games. If you played any of those, it's gonna be a lot like that. Make it more dynamic and fun. Puzzle solving. And then, well, I mean, I honestly only need this. gonna be pretty obvious, obviously. It's gonna be the characters form. It's an inside joke with me and my friends. Oh, is it? Well, we're friends now, so I'm gonna have to be part of this joke. Alright. Characters. What should I call these? Companions. Playable characters. I want it to be obvious. Buddies. Juarez. And promoted. Am I saying that right? Juarez. I'm doing it like French. Like moi. Juarez. Or is it Hoyard? Foyard. Oh, yeah. Okay, I got it now. Just saying fired and hired weird. Oh my god, I keep making thumbs up. I'm sorry. It's this damn FaceTime camera. I mean, it's got some good stuff in it too, like fireworks. But, you know, when I do it on accident, I'm not really into it. What was the other one? 2 thumbs up. Oh, you like balloons? It's random. Gesture-based randomness. I'm foyered. I think we'll go with team? Yeah. Crew. We'll go crew. Alright. This is the crew. Game Doodle. Companions feels a lot... like a lot to type. Yeah. I think crew is good. No. Well, it's not, you know. It's like you're hiring them or something. I always call them the crew in the book, but like... Or do I say the gang? Do I do Scooby-Doo maybe? What's my favorite programming language? Vanilla JavaScript is my favorite programming language. Just plain old JavaScript. Because you can literally use it in every JavaScript framework. And that's what I do. This entire front end is built in vanilla JavaScript. All of it. This whole goddamn thing. And you know, PHP is my second just because I'm a WordPress guy. Everything's PHP. I do like CSS3 too though. HTML5. I don't know. React is good. Kind of a lot of work for me though. If I don't have to use React, I won't. Yeah. Cruise it. Alright, hold on. Game Doodle, now that you're here. I got notified that your junk got delayed. Oh good, but the books and the long sleeve came. But the goddamn zip-up hoodie got pushed to the 3rd. It's kind of annoying. Yeah. And you got the sweatshirt too? Should have came. I mean, it said it was delivered. I need pictures of you wearing it. That's so creepy. I need to see you in it. No, please don't send pictures of you wearing it. How is the job market for WordPress? You know some WordPress? Yeah. It's fire, dude. I mean, WordPress keeps getting #1 CMS, you know, in the industry. It powers like half of the internet is WordPress. So there's nothing but work for WordPress. I made a career out of it. I've been doing it for 16 years. So, and I'm highly successful. You know, I worked for Disney, Universal, Warner Brothers. All the big corporations are using it. Opinion on opinions. Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying that WordPress is the best CMS or framework or whatever to build on, but especially performance-wise and security-wise, I wouldn't like say it's the best. But you could do anything on it, obviously, based off of the junk that I've figured out how to do on it. But it's just that everyone's using it. So if you're talking about job market, you're gonna find WordPress work, and it's out there. You know, if you want to do niche work, and you know, get into something. I mean, I got pigeonholed in it pretty quickly, so it worked out because you know, WordPress just got more popular and more popular. You've been running the B2B for a multi-site martial arts school. Ooh. Oh, multi-state martial arts school. You don't really know what your level is, though. Well, there's different levels to WordPress, obviously. If you're a WordPress user, that's one thing, right? You install third-party plugins, you install third-party themes, you just use settings, you create content in the content editor, you know, like you're in here creating content, you're using the settings. That's a WordPress user. A WordPress developer, they extend third-party themes, right? They start by, you know, restyling things, maybe adding some custom CSS, you know, all that good stuff, just to make something, and they're doing a little bit of code. So that's the second level. And then there's WordPress programmers. Now, WordPress programmers, like, which is what I do, it's, you know, you're programming in PHP, you're building themes, you're building plugins, everything from scratch. And you don't even have to adhere to the WordPress principles. You use it as an asset manager, which is what I do. I use it to save data to the MySQL database, right? And yeah, you use it just to store data, output it on the front end, and do whatever you want with it, which is what I'm doing for the game. And I mean, this is my marketing site too, so I do the normal stuff. So when you inherited the site, it was all plugins, but you've created your own plugins, nice, and recoded the pages as well. You know, there you go. Yeah, you're right there. You're a WordPress programmer. And yeah, from that point forward, it's all about two things: coding standards and, you know, performance. That's it. So if you can work with PHP coding standards, WordPress coding standards, coding styles, and you're able to develop, you know, clean, sanitized, secure code, then you're pushing on a senior level, right? Junior level, you can do anything in code, but like, is it dry? Is it clean? You know, are there memory leaks? You know, are you able to work with AWS, integrate all the stuff you need to do on the back end? You know, it's pretty high. Oh. Yeah. So, anyways. Yeah, so I mean, if you're interested in really getting into the WordPress world, do it, man. Because you could just go on LinkedIn and just look up WordPress, you know, in the jobs categories, or look at any jobs categories. What would you recommend to research and increase my level? This is my first site job, and I never really looked into another job. Oh, cool. You're only going to increase your level by working. So I'd say keep doing what you're doing with your current job, and use what you've learned in WordPress, or, you know, working on this site, and go find a starting position as a WordPress developer. You know, maybe something, dogs, maybe something, you know, at not maybe higher than associate level, just maybe a general, you know, general software engineer. And that way you're kind of starting at a higher level, but your main focus to really up your programming level in WordPress, work with people smarter than you. Oh my God. Find them. Find the people smarter than you and absorb all their knowledge. Absorb all their WordPress, you know, chops, everything they know about, you know, working in the Gutenberg editor, creating custom blocks, and it's very important to work with, you know, not be the smartest guy in the room, because it gets boring real quick and then you don't learn anything. And you'll get there. I mean, if you're interviewing for a job, you can ask what the team dynamic's like, you know. Hopefully you have a lead, and your lead is a WordPress programmer. Do I know how to program games? C#, Unity. Would you say AWS or Azure? Oh, you know how to program games. I mean, AWS is easy because they buy everybody. They buy all the tools. They have everything built in. You can, I mean, if you're in AWS, you can stay in AWS, right? Azure, I'm less familiar with. I've used it for Warner Brothers was using Azure tools. You know, all the Microsoft Teams, all the Azure, you know, cloud stuff. And but I didn't have to do too much in there, so I don't really know a lot about it. I also am not super familiar with the Google Cloud stuff. Mostly AWS. That's just everybody uses. And Redis Cloud. Okay. What? But yeah, feel free to keep asking away, man. Love talking about it. And I need to find a new Unicode icon for, it's got to be a little person, so let's see. Person with ball. Schumann. Figure. How do you just find a person? You're back. Had to deal with this random guy texting me. Random guy texting you. That just happened to me. Is that you texting me? Are you trying to tell me something? Me when I win May? Because I don't know who that number was. I'm not really familiar with the 607 area code. Oh, look at emojis. I guess I could use people's faces. Is emoji? Are those all browser ready now? Emojis? Oh, here's persons. There we go. I kind of want that. Just like a person head. What level of skill would you say you're doing? When I saw WordPress game dev, I literally did a double take. That's impressive. Level of skill for the game, that is. Oh. Honestly, anybody that knows where... anybody that knows vanilla JavaScript, CSS, HTML, and basic WordPress could work on this game. It's more but just how I'm applying the skills. It's not really any crazy skills. So I think this game that like right here, this game right here, it's very basic. I mean, it's using very readily available scripts, and like I said, vanilla JavaScript is available everywhere. Also, yes, I was trying to tell you something. Oh, got it. Well, keep texting if you're trying to tell me something. Yeah, so it's not super high skill. All right. I'm thinking maybe the double bust. I don't know. I kind of want it to be solid color though. So emojis are kind of annoying. Oh, okay. Good. Now I'm less creeped out. Though I don't know where you got my number from. It's not very hidden on the internet, but that is impressive. How long have you been making it? Yeah, I've been making this game. I mean, I started it like 4 years ago, honestly. Like the game that's on my current site right now. This is like the V1. Let me show you. This one right here. Oh, gotta log in. So this version of the game is very basic. You kind of just walk around and make little thought bubbles come up. And you just, you know, it's like an explore game. That's why I call it Orbem Explore. You just kind of walk around and see people. So this is like the first iteration. And I made this 4 years ago. Yeah, thanks. And it's cool. You know, and I was going to make it a little bit more extensible, like add new areas. So you see, like I can go to a different town just by entering. And so I had some ideas for it, but this was supposed to be like an accompany game to the books. Like you read the books and now you want to play the game just to kind of walk around Orbem. And it was like, it was cool. But now my goal with the new V2 version is to make it a standalone game that can be like a marketing lead into the books. So people are like, oh, I like the game. I want to read the story behind it, you know, fully. Earlier in the stream, you showed your zip code, and that gave tons of information, and your website. It gave your full name. Did I show my zip code? When did I show my zip code? I don't remember showing my zip code on stream. But yeah, I've had the same number for like decades. Oh, on Amazon. Got it. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I've kept the same number forever because of my freelance work. And now you just kind of have to have the same number. But just because, you know, it's on all the forms and emergency contact and that kind of stuff. You have all your teachers' phone numbers too, even your principals. Nice. Well, thanks for being creepy and contacting me randomly like that. I'm not super against it, but that was random. You got me. What's up? Nalek Hoppa. I could do both. I mean, that's basically what I'm doing. See, this is Orbem, right? So what I've been building now is kind of the tutorial levels to get to Orbem. And once you get to Orbem, then you can, it'll be more explory, kind of like that. But it'll be a lot more interactive. Puzzles, fights, and that kind of stuff too. So right. Oh, yeah, I don't answer random numbers. I just screen them. Okay, back to the icons. Yeah, I don't know if I like the emojis. I want to match the same style that I'm doing already, so I just wanted it to be like really simple. But I don't think they have just like a dude or like a group. Got, yeah, no, not like that. What about miscellaneous symbols? That's could be good. Maybe use CSS filter. Yeah, I guess I could just turn an emoji black. That could be an option. Ooh, this is promising. We could just use a skull and crossbones, right? That's kind of like people. It's parts of people. The one already up could be the lore explorer. People can travel in the place of the book, and when they get there, the brief description of the site's lore. Yeah, that's true. That could be cool. Just have a little hangout easy game if you read the book. Yeah, I could use image filters. That's true. You were not wrong, Game Doodle. A-doop, doop, doop. And then... oh, here we go. Happy face. It's kind of like a person. I literally spent like my first 2 streams just scrolling through Unicodes. I don't know why I keep getting stuck in these. I'm just like, yes, look at all the symbols. Ooh, here we go. Right there. Skier. Very pertinent. Okay. I think we're going with a smiley face. Oh. Helmet with white cross. That also kind of makes sense. It's like people. You know? Helpers. Junior crew images. Black. Is it for select? This is just for the little icon that's going to show up in the top right here. You know, like my settings cog and my storage retrieval points. I was just going to put, you know, the person one next to it on the left. Just to open and close it. Yeah, I kind of like the helmet dude. I think I'm gonna go with the helmet dude, but I lost him. Where'd it go? Oh, right here. Meh. You have been stolen. And then, alright, we'll go to settings. I'll just kind of steal what I'm doing for settings. Set this up. And then we'll call it characters. Cool. We'll do the same thing, and then I need to move it probably a few extra rems. And then we'll recopy this. Easy peasy. Wow. Great. And this is actually character content. Wait, is it character or characters? I guess it's character content. Welcome back. Wait, what? Why is this guy requesting revisions again? That was a lot. Okay, can you send me it with all of it in one layer, but with no reverb? Okay. Nice. Been trying to finish up this screaming gig I just did for some guys doing an anime cover, anime theme song cover. And he wanted some screams on the background. But he keeps wanting it in different forms. Yeah, that's fine. I do it for fun. Okay. Setting form is actually character form. Is that right? I feel like I didn't call it that. Hold on. Yeah, see, it has an S. Characters. Alright, yeah, this should work. I know not all this applies. And I think it's going to be characters content. Yeah. So let's save that for now. Let's see if it pops up on the screen. Okay, there it is. Let's change. Really wish I could get rid of this admin bar. Well, I guess I could. Let's do that. I feel like last time I did that, it broke something. Edit. Get rid of the toolbar. Does make it harder to edit pages, but locally, I'm only going to one page. There we go. Much better. So let's knock this junk out. Wait. Something like that. Yep, that works. 675. Awesome. And then, yeah, let's add the click event so we can get this bad boy open. Settings. There's the settings. Cog. Oh yeah, I just do the same thing. And I'll do characters. If storage, do stuff. Otherwise, yeah, it's just adding the open and close functionality. Cool. Let's compile that. Awesome. That worked. There's just nothing in it. Characters content. Characters form. Oh, there is something in it. Where is it? Engage. Oh, so it doesn't have a height? This should all be the same shit. Oh, characters content's none. Huh. Am I setting... Why am I doing that? It's none by default. I guess we can get rid of it. Wrong one. Compile SAS. Ah, that's why. Okay, what the hell? Though I would assume if that's in... Oh, because it goes away. Yeah, that's right. So wait. Where's content? Close setting. That works fine. How's it open? Content. You got the menu item. Retrieval points. Storage item. That's only for storage. We're adding the click event, and that does that. We're adding the close event, that does that. But how do you get content to show? That's kind of weird. How am I doing it for this? Settings, content. Oh, there is an engage for content. How come it didn't transfer over my styling then? That's weird. Opinion on corn? Love it. Yeah, I like corn. It's kind of a filler though. I mean, I used to think there was 0 nutritional value in corn. I learned that's not like 100% true, but oh, that's why. Setting content, character content. But yeah, I like it in stuff, you know. I like the chipotle corn chili. It's very good. Just gives you a little pop. I like popcorn. Popcorn's good. Can't go wrong with popcorn. There we go. We now have what we need. Well, kind of. I need to restyle this and get rid of the settings because they do not apply. Where is it? Okay, so we can get rid of all this. And basically, all it's going to be is a for each characters as character. What you doing, dude? Got a 16-year-old dog just wandering around my office, doing whatever he wants. Yeah, okay. So we'll do a character list. And then we'll do individual characters. Character. And then the list is going to save their name. And then I need to get their character image. Get posts, character post. And that's going to be character as the what? Post name? Yeah. So it's going to be like post name. Oh wait, is it not post name anymore? Shoot. I actually keep getting this wrong. I think it's just name. What do you think of the hate PHP gets? Good question. I don't know. PHP is old, right? I mean, the new versions of PHP, I think 8.4 just came out with a new list of some cool features. But it's mostly just because people aren't using it as much. There's not really, if you're creating a brand new app from scratch, you're going to use Next.js, right? If you're doing data science or anything meaningful that needs a lot of calculations and stuff like that, Python's like your best bet. But you can do everything Python can do and PHP. Just people like Python, you know, kind of got hot. But it's all about, you know, serverless frameworks. It's all about, you know, Next.js apps. And it depends where you are, honestly. I don't mind PHP. If I was getting paid to work on Python, I wouldn't use PHP at all. You know what I mean? I just go where the money takes me. But, you know, since WordPress is where the money is, that's where I stay. At least for now. Though, I mean, if I wasn't, probably would have changed by now. But I'm not one of those, like, programmers that gets offended if you badmouth his language or whatever, the one he's using. Honestly, it doesn't care. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. I care not. I did not invent PHP, so you cannot hurt my feelings. Alright, I'm just gonna look it up. Because I keep not wanting to screw that up. Name. Okay, I had it right. Keep second guessing myself. Alright, character, that'll be the name. We never used PHP, so my feelings about it are neutral. That's good. That's good not to hate based off of hearsay. But, yeah. PHP's fine. You know? It gets the job done. And that's what WordPress is using for its templates and all its functions and stuff like that, so... But, like, you could use Laravel to create WordPress, right? WordPress isn't a framework. It's just a CMS that has a code base. It's kind of like a game engine, you know, how it has its own language, specific uses, but I don't believe that is the post type, but good try. Explore character. Post as published. Yeah, sure, that'll work. But I need posts per page. No. I only need one. Great. That's how you make things efficient. Make sure you're always defining post per page in your get post function. Otherwise, it gets like everything every time if you do -1. Always have a limit. You never want to let the computer decide how many things to query. And then, so now that we have the post, we can get the ID and just get post thumbnail. Get the post thumbnail. And that is character post ID. There she blows. All we need now is to populate characters with some names. Which I don't know. when to do that. I guess I'm gonna need a new rest route to like populate a character, because I'll keep adding new characters as you play the game. So yeah. Oh, whoops. You caught me. Okay, well this'll work. We just need to do some shit. You join the Discord? Heck yeah. Yeah, join the Discord. Subscribe to the YouTube. I post daily shorts. Just things from stream, little things. And I also post like my music recording streams, my music editing streams and stuff on YouTube, and any music that's Orbem related is on that channel. But yeah, Discord's slowly growing. You just use plain old HTML, CSS, JS for websites. Why not? I mean, Sass is just more efficient, like this, from what I'm doing for styling, like the whole ability to nest. But I mean, I don't go crazy into the abilities of using variables and all that kind of stuff in Sass. I keep it pretty CSS basic. This is how my brain thinks. The nesting stuff makes it a little bit more efficient. But yeah, I mean, if I wasn't using WordPress for the functions and stuff like that, I mean, this is all just HTML. It's the same thing. And then this is all just regular JavaScript. So, I mean, if you took this theme that I built in WordPress, you'd be able to extend it, work in it no problem. You'd be able to understand it right off the bat, which is a very far down the road end goal. I'm definitely going to, once the game is done, and I feel like the game engine I built is very robust, you know, I'll spend some time on the UI and make sure that it's user friendly, and then I'll probably release it as a plugin at, you know, the WordPress game engine plugin. I don't know what I'll call it, but and then people can build their own RPG games just by installing it, you know, setting up levels and stuff like that. Kind of like a WooCommerce for video games. What was I doing? Character. Oh, rest route. I need a new rest route. Because I need to trigger a function in JavaScript over here in PHP. For some reason, this 4-inch LCD display that I'm gonna work on soon and wire up and code has an SD card slot. That's interesting. What are you wiring it up to? 4-inch. It's small. It's like a... Four-inch. It's like a calculator. Not that small. 4-inch. Four by what? Alright, so we'll call this add character. And we'll add the character slug. And the user ID. Perfect. Add character. Not to be confused with add character points. And this is add character to crew list. Ooh, potato games on. Alright. What do we have? User ID? Okay. Yeah, we'll just steal this function. Oh, is it like a smartphone screen, kind of? It's not a touch screen, though. What are you doing with it? What are you hooking it up to? You just programming to play stuff on it? It does have touchscreen? Okay, that's cool. Well, then you could do anything with it. That's exciting. Especially if you're able to, you know, get the feedback from the touch. You're gonna try to make a terrible operating system on it. Nice. Love it. So you're making a mini computer. What are you gonna do, like Arduino, or you're gonna do get a Raspberry Pi or something set up? Or are you just making your own stuff from scratch? Arduino? Okay. Nice. Yeah, the only experience I have with Arduino is I had an idea for an invention for VR touch feedback. And it's actually a really cool idea, but it's like massive project. Basically, if you know, all these like haptic gloves that are using air pressure and stuff like that to make you feel things, it's like, that's cool, but it won't stop your hand, right? Like when you put your hand on it. So my idea was, I saw this video of I don't even know if I could find the video. I'm not gonna try, it'd take a long time. But of this square that had about like, I don't know, 20 by 20 squares inside of it that were all in like an inch size each. And they would push up and down based off of a camera going on 3D items. And so like it was showing the items using these like bars, like a bar graph kind of thing. Kind of like that toy where you put your hand on it, a bunch of nails, and it like leaves an imprint of your hand. It was like that. So I was like, oh cool, let's do this, but let's kick it up a notch using 1mm carbon fiber rods, right? So like the pixel size is way smaller. So I hooked one up. I created an I hooked up an Arduino like board to a servo, and I made it so it would change rotation based off of like the number keys on your keyboard. So I could like push, and then I 3D printed a little bracket for the carbon fiber rod, and the whole point is like, based off of the number input, it goes up or down a certain amount. But yeah, that it's a crazy idea, but the whole point is like, it will create based off of where your hands are in the VR game. It'll create the 3D items that are under your hand, and they'll kind of follow your hand too, because it'll be in a circle, and it's always like right here, so you can physically touch the item and like push on it, like it's really there, depending on where you are in the 3D space. But yeah, it's a lot different of a thing going from like an inch square to like a 1mm, and then doing a million of them next to each other. Like the amount of servos you would literally need is like 5,000 servos controlling 5,000 different rods, and them all taking, you know, number feedback based off of the depth of the item that you're going near. It looked promising. But I definitely did not have the time to keep that project going. Okay, now it's going to be add character. we got the user ID. We got the slug. We'll just make sure we have user and slug. Great. And we'll get the current characters, which are explore characters. Great. Not to be confused with explore characters, the post type, which I might get confused, but that's fine. And then, yeah, if it's not empty. This one time you made a clicker game using an Arduino and a 1602 LCD screen, 16 characters on 2 rows. Nice. That's cool. Yeah, I watch a guy on YouTube. I forget what his name is. He works with like really small LED, and he makes his own computer boards, and he solders them all on, and he makes like little videos and games and stuff on them. It's probably pretty similar to what you're doing. It's just the fine detail stuff on those really small chips. It's like, man, it would blow up in my hand for sure. Slug. Oh, well. It's basically just this is what I meant to do. Otherwise, we'll just do that. This should work. Current characters. Okay. Technically this should work. And then all I need now is a trigger, which I don't really have one to trigger adding a new user. I mean, adding a new character to my crew list. I don't really know how I want to do that, because I was basically just gonna do it, like add the characters after the cutscene, but that's not really like a triggerable event. You'll send a picture of that clicker game in a second. Cool. Go ahead and put it in Discord. I think it'd be cool for other people to see too. Let me see, maybe I can add a new... Let me add a new channel for engineering. Cool. Yeah, go ahead and add it to the engineering channel I just added. That'd be sick for people to see too. Alright. Well, it's 1:45 a.m. where I am, so I think I am actually going to head out. I need to definitely finish figuring out a triggering system for adding new characters. Maybe I'll do a little notification like, hey, you just got this person, and then you'll click OK, and then it'll add them or something. I don't know. But then that needs a trigger too, so I might as well just add them. So I'll have to figure out a way to configure that, but you know, I can do that tomorrow. And yeah, happy August, everybody. At least for me, it's August 1st now, so we made it past July. And perfect. Thank you for sending that. And yeah. Really appreciate everybody who's jumped on, all the new faces. I really appreciate you all joining and saying what's up and creeping on my phone. Looking forward to seeing it come together. Yeah, for sure, Game Doodle. And yeah, keep me posted if you get that stuff I sent. The rest of it, I think you should be getting the other stuff soon too. And yeah, Have a great night, everybody. Thanks so much. Catch you in the next one. See you.